afternoon. But Sharife, you know all about Atlanta traffic, right? So, all right, well, let's get things started. We'll be taking questions after we get some opening remarks from Travis and our players. So let's start off with the man of the hour, Travis Schlenk.
I'm not the man of the hour, but
well, everybody said you were on Twitter last night. So
thank you all for coming, and for those watching, thanks for watching. Real quickly, just extremely excited to be able to add these two young gentlemen to our team. They're both guys that we feel extremely fortunate to get in the spots where we got them in the draft, and we're looking forward to build on the success we had last year, and we anticipate these guys being a big part of it moving forward. We'll hand it off to Jalen now.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be here right now. Excited to get to work. I'm extremely grateful for this organization taking a chance on me and believing in me. It's great people around here. Excited to get to work.
Yeah. First, I would like to say thank you.
Pull it up a little closer to you, Sharife. There.
Yeah. First, I want to thank God. Without Him, none of this is possible. I thank my family. Thank the Atlanta Hawks for choosing me and believing in me enough to help this franchise, and I can't wait to put that jersey on and represent Atlanta.
Okay, well, nice to have you all officially as members of the family now, and we'll take some questions here in the building, and then John Steinberg is going to be handling some of the Zoom questions. We've got a lot of folks all around the world that are watching right now on Zoom and are about to ask some questions. So we have a very high-priced microphone holder here in Garen Narain, and let's get our first question from Chris Vivlamore.
Hi, Jalen, I'll start with you if you don't mind. Just kind of take me through the process of deciding to go pro when you did, and what do you think that you bring to the team?
The thought process is, that's kind of in the past. I'm here in Atlanta now. So what happened in the past, what was done in the past, that's in the past. What I think I bring to the team is a bunch of versatility. I think I can do a lot on the floor, to help add to this team. And at the end of the day, do whatever it takes to help this team win.
And Sharife, if you don't mind if I jump in real quick for another one. Did you grow up a Hawks fan?
Yeah, of course.
Good answer, Sharife.
And just so then it must be kind of a dream come true then to land here. And did you have an idea that might happen?
Yeah, definitely. Growing up here in Atlanta, watching the Joe Johnsons and the Josh Smiths and all of those guys, and seeing the success they have today, that's something I dream of being a part of, and can't wait to get started.
Annie?
Hey guys, welcome to Atlanta. We'll go with Jalen first. Just talk about this roster and what you like about the fit for you.
I like that it's a young team. It's a young, talented team. They got to the Eastern Conference Finals last year, so they're winning with a very young squad. I'm just excited to do whatever it takes and play my role. Hopefully get more wins.
Sharife?
Yeah, I'm excited. A great coach. I just had a meet with him. It was real uplifting. A great team, great point guard, great all around team. Seeing the success they had last year, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals and almost making that next step. So just being a part of something like that is extremely special.
John, go ahead. You've got the Zoom people. Or do we have another one over
Allison.
here? Allison.
Hey guys, welcome to the A. Allison with WSB. When you guys, it's only been not even 24 hours since you heard your name called. Who's reached out to you on the team? Have you heard from any of your teammates? And especially for Sharife, this is your hometown. I mean, your phone must have been blowing up last night.
Yeah, for sure. Heard from Trae Young. Spoke to Trae Young a little bit. Who else? Lou Will reached out. So just a great conversation, great guys that I can't wait to play with.
Yeah, Trae Young reached out as well right away. I think that was my first text I got. I think Kevin Herter reached out as well, Onyeka. But yeah, they showed a lot of love right away. So I'm excited to get to work with them.
And I know it's not much time has passed, but how much has your life changed now that you've heard your name called and you've now made it into the NBA?
Yeah, I don't feel like it's changed too much. I still got a lot of work to do. It's still surreal for now. Can't wait to put the jersey on and finally get going in Vegas, but it's still surreal.
Yeah, like he said, I'm just excited. It feels surreal. But you know, it's more work to be done. This is the start of a new journey. You know, I'm ready to work.
Okay, I guess we can throw it over to John now for the Zoom questions.
Okay, our first question from Zoom will come from Rashad Milligan.
Hey, Sharife, this is a question for you. Sharife, you know, you come from a well-known basketball family, especially in the Atlanta area with your father and your big sister. So, you know, just how did they react last night when, you know, you kind of had to wait a little longer than everyone else expected you to wait? And, you know, just what did that moment feel like, you know, with all those long nights and early mornings that you guys put in on your way here?
Yeah, they were extremely happy for me. Yeah, it was definitely a long night, but when it finally, you know, was able to hear my name called by the Atlanta Hawks, you know, everybody went crazy. It was just a crazy feeling. Everybody yelling and screaming, seeing my mom smile, my dad happy, my brother happy. So that's probably one of the best moments of my life for sure.
Okay, let's go to Jamila Johnson.
Hey guys, congratulations and welcome to Atlanta to both of you. This question is for Sharife. Sharife, a little over a year ago, Trae Young tweeted that you were one of his top 4 high school or favorite high school basketball players. Do you remember that tweet, and what's it like to now be one of his teammates?
Yeah, I definitely remember it. Trae Young was one of my favorite players growing up as well. Watching him and Michael Porter on AAU when I was a couple years younger, I was extremely high on him, a big fan of him. So seeing him show that love, and now that we're on the same team, it's going to be fun for sure.
Terrell Thomas.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Congratulations on being drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. Welcome to Atlanta. This question is also for Sharife. Sharife, I had the opportunity early in the year to actually speak with your sister about what it was like growing up in your household, like from a competitive standpoint. Could you speak to me on that, and also let me know how that helped you get to this point in your career?
Yeah, it's extremely competitive in the household of the Coopers. Day before the draft, you know, we was outside playing 3-on-3 because my dad, you know, he was talking a little trash. So we went outside, played 3-on-3, but it's just stuff like that happen all the time, especially when you got young siblings that's close in age, and my dad is young, so it's a lot of competition. But I feel like that, you know, what makes me me, and it helps me when I play against other people.
Thank you. Welcome to Atlanta again.
Appreciate it.
Let's go back to Rashad.
Yeah, Sharifa, another question. I know, you know, a couple years ago, you were pretty close with Dwight, another former Hawk and Mr. Basketball in Georgia. I just want to know some of the things, maybe some of the tips that Dwight might have given you kind of growing up and coming up in your basketball journey on the preps level.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear which player you were talking about.
Dwight Howard. Yeah.
Can you repeat that question for me?
Dwight Howard, you know, you seem like you were pretty close with him a couple years ago. He was another former Mr. Georgia basketball and just an NBA veteran who kind of grew up in the spotlight from an early age, like yourself. What were some of the things that Dwight taught you, you know, coming up, or some tips that he might have given you on your journey?
I didn't really speak to him too much about basketball, but I definitely, you know, watched him, you know, from afar and seen, you know, his work ethic and the little things he's done to help himself. He taught me little things like, you know, just, you know, continue to play hard, you know, be tenacious on the defensive end. You know, the NBA likes defensive guys, so he said stuff like that. But for the most part, he just, you know, stand on the side and clap and congratulate me.
Deshaun Tate.
Congratulations to both of you guys on hearing your names called last night, and welcome to Atlanta. My question is for both of you. In a smaller window than maybe some other guys of having opportunities to show what you can showcase on the floor, is there something that you didn't necessarily get that chance to showcase on the court last year or on the college scene that you like to show that you can do in the NBA?
Yeah, I say the main thing is, I'm just I'm ready to show, that I can play at this level. I think that's the main thing. There might have been some questions last year, it was an up and down season. But, I just want to show these people I can play at a very high level. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with him. It's the new level. I feel like everything else is kind of in the past, and you're starting on a clean slate. So definitely want to show my overall game, show that I can, affect winning at a high level, and ultimately help this team get a lot more wins and hopefully, win a championship.
James Hill.
Hey, Jalen and Sharife, congratulations on your success. You've made it to the ATL. Can you talk about helping this franchise get over the hump and get to the finals? There's a lot of, enthusiasm with this organization and a lot of good pieces, but you two gentlemen are there now and you can help the cause. Just talk a little bit about blending in and fitting in.
I don't think I'm gonna have a problem fitting in right away. The way I play, the way my game is, it complements a lot of people. So I'm excited to get to work with these guys. The creativity, the young talent on this team. So I feel like I'm gonna fit in right away. Help get over that hump. Win a championship.
Yeah, I feel like, the team was, right there in terms of getting over the hump. Without a couple knick-knack injuries, I feel like, they probably would have won that series. But just adding another, person that can elevate his teammates. As he said, his game complements, a lot of people. I feel like he complements myself, being that I can, pass and do things, distribute. So I'm just adding another ball handler, somebody that can create plays for itself and for other people. So that's what I feel like I could bring to the team and ultimately, win a lot of games.
Back to Terrell.
Thank you. Gentlemen, from an entertainment standpoint, the Atlanta Hawks have done an amazing job of keeping their fans engaged with celebrities, but both on and off the court. My question is for both of you guys as well. In your rookie seasons, will there be any celebrities that you'll be looking forward to possibly sitting courtside this season at State Farm Arena?
You see a lot of rappers at the Atlanta Hawks games. So, I'm not really focused on that. When I'm on the court, it's business. Maybe after we get the win, I introduce myself. But, when I'm on the court, it's business. I'm not really worried about celebrities or who's watching. I'm just trying to get the win.
Yeah, I'm thankful for those guys, supporting, the Hawks. But yeah, when you get in those lines, it's all about basketball, and who's watching, kind of doesn't matter.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Allison, let's go back to you.
I'm just curious now, what's next for you guys? Are you trying to find a place to live? Are you heading out to Vegas soon? What's next now for you guys?
Yeah, so, Vegas is the next step for me. Getting in the gym right away. Working on a little bit, sharpening up and get on a plane to Vegas and putting on that Hawks uniform.
Same thing he said.
Annie, you've got another one?
Yeah, I got one for Jalen. Last night, obviously, your dreams became a reality. You got to shake hands with the commissioner. I know your family was there with you. Can you just walk us through what that was like for you and kind of what was going through your head?
It was a lot of emotions, it was a long day, of course, I didn't sleep a lot last night or the night before, just being so anxiously excited to find out where I'm going to be. But, just being able to shake the commissioner's hand, that's something I'll never forget. Having my family right there, it meant a lot. So it's a moment I'll never forget. I'm extremely grateful. So, yeah.
Okay, any others? All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to have some picture opportunities now.
One back here.
Oh, we have another one? Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, go ahead. There we go. We got the microphone there now too. Sorry about
Chapin
that.
from Fox 5 Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta, both of you guys. We kind of heard Travis talk about he didn't expect you guys to be there. Do you feel like you were passed on, and how will that shape your career, knowing the fact that all these teams let you guys stay on the board?
I know for me, I'm just extremely blessed to be in this position. I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe God had a plan for me. You know, like I said, I'm here for a reason, and I'm meant to be here, I believe. So everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, I agree with him. I feel like God doesn't make any mistakes. You know, so the draft is in the past, and I'm just, you know, couldn't be more thankful that the Hawks took a chance on me. And that's kind of my focus for now. I'm with the Hawks, and everything else is in the past.
Okay, anybody else now that I've missed? No? All right, now we're going to do the picture opportunities here. We've got Jalen's jersey, and we've got Sharife's jersey. We'll do Jalen first, and then we'll do Sharife, then we'll do them both together. So you all get your chances.